Sugar's poison. No, it's not. Rice, don't eat rice. You can eat quinoa, but don't eat rice. Avoid pickles. They are fattening. Sugar's poison. No, it's not. Yeah, you heard that right. No, it's not. But overindulgence surely is. Sugar by itself, when you're making it into or adding it to your laddus and barfis and halwas, that isn't a problem at all. A teaspoon to your cup of chai or coffee also isn't a problem. Sugarcane right now in the season of winter, chewing on it or having a freshly squeezed juice is also not a problem. Even jaggery, which comes from sugarcane, you have it with ghee and with your bajra rotis. It's a seasonal special or a winter special. So it's not really sugar. It's how you eat it, in what forms, and what is it that you actually land up avoiding. So when it comes in the form of a cola, a cookie, a chocolate, and a cake, say no. But when it comes to your regular home cooked food, well, sugar just adds that little bit spice to your cuisine. Avoid ghee if you have any kind of heart problem. Avoid ghee if you have thyroid. Avoid ghee if you're fat. Avoid ghee if you're an Indian. I've heard that too often. Now, ghee is actually something that you do need to add to all your meals, at least a teaspoon to your breakfast, lunch, and dinner. One of the things that it will do is that it will ensure that you're not overeating. You heard that right, because ghee will allow you to have better access to your satiety signals. It allows you to digest your food better. It is also something which aids the assimilation of fat-soluble vitamins like vitamin A, E, D, and K. You really don't need pills, powders, and immunity-boosting programs. You just need home-cooked meals, khichdi and ghee, to really resolve most of the problems that one faces, whether it is of bad moods or of immunity. In fact, not just banana. Avoid mango, sitafal, chiku, banana, jackfruit. Avoid every fruit that is local. Very interesting. Now, this just stems out of the fact that local fruits don't quite make it to textbooks. So what does make it to textbooks is the apple and the kiwis and, and the berries. They also make it to Instagram profiles of fitness influencers. They make it to headlines. They also make it with endorsements. So what should you do? Avoid them? No, absolutely not. Eat them. Eat them while they are in season. Eat them in their full glory. And know that they will actually help you stay fit. Just because they have a name in your native language, they don't become fattening or full of sugar. All fruits have the exact same sugar. It's the natural sugar that's there in every fruit. It's called fructose. Fructose by nature is low on glycemic index, and eating a fruit is beneficial for people, whether they are obese or diabetic or have PCOD or have fertility problems or have digestion problems. Rice, don't eat rice. You can eat quinoa, but don't eat rice. I've heard that just too often. Well, I think we have an obsession with everything that's expensive, unpronounceable, and not found in our farms. I think it's high time we get over that complex and really embrace rice. Rice is something that makes its way all the way from shadi to shraddh, because it can convert itself to a kheer, to a khichdi, to a kanji, to a biryani, to a pulao. Name it, and it will become what you want it to become. Rice is actually the easiest grain to digest. It blends extremely well with dahi, with kadhi, with rajma, with dals, and it actually allows your body to assimilate amino acids quite easily. It also works as a prebiotic. Prebiotic is actually food for the healthy bacteria which resides in your body. Rice is truly nice, so do have rice on your plate. Avoid pickles. They are fattening. Well, we like to avoid pickles, but I don't know for what reason. Maybe we are avoiding pickle because we feel it's full of oil and it's full of salt. So a good achar does require salt. It also requires oil, because without that, you would have the pathogens or the bad bacteria growing. If you want it to be a culture which allows for growth of good bacteria, which allows for lactofermentation to take place. Lactofermentation is really conversion of that hard avla or that hard curry that you put in, by the time it pickles, it becomes soft. And is it too much? No, the oil and salt is not too much. But if you do eat pickle as much as you eat your sabzi, then that would be too much. So when you're putting pickle on your plate, make sure that it's a tiny little teaspoon that you take. It will add spice to your meal. It will allow for easy digestion. It will also allow your body to assimilate B12 much more easily. It's also a way of coming together of different communities. It's not just about sharing food. It's also about sharing love, stories, jokes, and laughter.